Hello and good morning, dear students. I am Professor Vandana Pai. In today's lecture of the subject Relationship Management, we will be starting with the very first unit, that is Business Relationship Management, which is abbreviated as BRM. And students, in today's lecture, we will be discussing meaning and objectives of business relationship management. So let's see what business relationship management is and what are its different objectives. See, prior to actually introducing business relationship management, okay, let's introduce your relationship management subject, okay, why it is designed, why it is given to you, and what is its importance. Okay, then we will move towards meaning of business relationship management and objectives of business relationship management. See, students, whenever we think about any final year, okay, might be the BCom third year, might be the BVoc third year, or any final years, okay, at the time cautiously some of the subjects they are introduced to you, okay, keeping the objective in mind that okay it should be useful for you, okay, whenever you will be facing the outside environment, that is the work environment, the workplace environment, okay, after a year. See, students, after a year you will be employable somewhere, okay, maybe you might be a employee in an organization, or you might set your own enterprise, okay, giving or generating employment opportunities for many more. Okay, see, whenever we consider you as a businessman, or you as an entrepreneur, or you as an employee of a company, see, both in both the cases means you as the businessman, that is you as an employer, or you as an employee, in both these phases, yes, when you are in an environment, when you are in a work environment, you need to be more cautious. You need to be more cautious while facing to the general public, to the stakeholders, while having interpersonal communication, while having communication with your superior, while having communication with your subordinates, while having communication with your colleagues, okay, while having communication with your customers, and so on. Okay, see, when we consider all these types of communication and all these things, okay, why you are required to be cautious? Because see, at the first phase when you are an employer, okay, let's okay discuss few of the examples of you being an employer. Okay, see here, as an employer, as an employer, what you need to do, you are needed or you are required to, yes, deal with suppliers, deal with shareholders, deal with customers, deal with your employees, okay, all these people, even with the general public who comprise of being your company's customer, isn't it? Okay, now whenever, okay, you are having communication with all these people, whenever you are having communication with all these people, whenever you are interacting with all these people, you need to be very careful. Why you need to be careful? Yes, if a slight misunderstanding happens between you and the other person, if a small mistake or a small ignorance happens, okay, from your side to the other person, maybe the stakeholder, maybe the general public, or any other person, okay, it will or it can badly affect you as well as your company. इजंट इट? ओके, बघा, अजून 1 वर्षानंतरचा विचार केला आपण तर येस, तुमची फायनल डिग्री कंप्लीट झाल्यानंतर एकतर तुम्ही कुठेतरी एम्प्लॉयमेंट कराल, एम्प्लॉयमेंट ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी ग्रॅस्प कराल, कुठेतरी जॉब कराल मोठ्या कंपनीमध्ये, किंवा दुसरा ऑप्शन काय की येस, तुम्ही तुमचं एंटरप्राइज ओपन कराल. बघा, दोन्ही फेसेसमध्ये म्हणजे एकतर तुम्ही एम्प्लॉई असाल किंवा एम्प्लॉयर असाल. जर आपण एम्प्लॉयर तुम्ही आहात असा विचार केला, ओके, एम्प्लॉयर म्हणून तुमच्या काही रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी असते. फॉर एक्झाम्पल बघा, ओके, प्रत्येक वेळी जेव्हा तुम्ही कम्युनिकेट कराल, तेव्हा तुम्हाला खूप केअरफुल राहावं लागतं. कारण की एखाद्या इग्नोरन्समध्ये एखादी मिस्टेक तुमच्याकडून झाली, कम्युनिकेशन करताना जर तुमच्या आवाजात चढ उतार जाणवली, ओके, तर तो कस्टमर असेल, तो सप्लायर असेल, तो जनरल पब्लिकमधला कोणताही व्यक्ती असेल, ओके, त्याच्याशी कम्युनिकेट करताना तुमच्याकडून समजा मिस्टेक झाली, पोलाइटनेसने तुम्ही कम्युनिकेट केलं नाही, सॉफ्ट स्किल्सचा यूज करून तुम्ही कम्युनिकेट केलं नाही, तर तुमच्यावर आणि तुमच्या कंपनीवर, ओके, बॅड इम्पॅक्ट त्याचा पडू शकतो. बरोबर आहे. दुसरी फेज आपण अशी गृहीत धरू, एम्प्लॉई. तुम्ही एम्प्लॉई आहात, बरोबर आहे. ओके, एम्प्लॉई, कुठेतरी तुम्ही जॉब करताय, बरोबर आहे. आता जेव्हा आपण जॉब करत असतो, कुठलंही आपलं जॉब डेजिग्नेशन असो, ओके, तुम्हाला कोणतरी सुपिरियर असतं आहे, तुम्हाला कोणतरी सबऑर्डिनेट असतं आहे, आणि तुमच्याबरोबर काम करणारे कलिग्स असतात, बरोबर आहे. ओके, आता जेव्हा आपण सुपिरियर्सचा विचार करतो, सुपिरियर म्हणजे कोण? बघा, ज्यांच्या अंडर तुम्ही काम करत असता, ओके, ज्यांना तुम्ही आन्सरेबल असता, अशी व्यक्ती. ओके, हू इज सुपिरियर? सुपिरियर इज द पर्सन अंडर whom you work, ओके, whom you are answerable. ओके, नंतर सबऑर्डिनेट्स. ओके, देर आर फ्यू पीपल हू वर्क अंडर यू. म्हणजे तुमच्या हाताखाली काम करणारे काही व्यक्ती असतात, ओके, तुमच्या अंडर ते काम करत असतात, बरोबर आहे. ओके, नाव दे आर आन्सरेबल टू यू, ते तुम्हाला आन्सरेबल असतात. देर आर सम पीपल विथ whom यू वर्क हँड इन हँड, ओके, दे वर्क हॉरिझॉन्टल टू यू, दे आर कॉल्ड एज कलिग्स. काही व्यक्ती असतात त्यांच्या हॉरिझॉन्टल तुम्ही काम करत असता, ओके, त्यांना आपण काय म्हणतो? कलिग्स म्हणतो. आता जेव्हा आपण सुपिरियर, सबऑर्डिनेट, ओके, आणि कलिग्स तिघांचाही जेव्हा विचार करतो, काय इम्पॉर्टंट आहे? येस, इथे सुद्धा तुमचं कम्युनिकेशन खूप इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. ओके, तुम्ही समजा बोथ तुमच्या सुपिरियर, सबऑर्डिनेट किंवा कलेक्टचे ॲरोगंटली बोललात, ओके, काय होऊ शकेल? 100% तुमचं कम्युनिकेशन, ओके, व्यवस्थित नसल्यामुळे तुमचे जे रिलेशन्स आहेत ते अफेक्ट होऊ शकतात. बरोबर आहे. ओके, सो वेन वी कन्सिडर ऑल दिस पीपल, ओके, you need to care about the relationship with all these people. Okay, so being a employee as well as being a employer, okay, तुम्ही एम्प्लॉई असाल किंवा एम्प्लॉयर असाल, okay, what you need to do, yes, whenever you will be in the outside environment, you need to care about the relationship at every moment. ओके, ज्यांच्याशी तुमचं रिलेशनशिप असेल, ओके, म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल समजा तुम्ही एम्प्लॉयर असाल, सप्लायरशी रिलेशन असतं तुमचं, ओके, कन्झ्युमरशी रिलेशन असतं, तुमच्या एम्प्लॉईजशी रिलेशन असतं, ओके, परत शेअरहोल्डर्सशी रिलेशन्स असतं, ओके, कस्टमरशी रिलेशन असतं. ओके, ह्या सर्व व्यक्तींशी तुमचं रिलेशनशिप असतं. ओके, हे जे रिलेशनशिप आहे, इफ इट इज स्ट्रॉंग देन यू विल सर्वाईव्ह इन द कॉम्पिटिशन. इफ इट फॉल्स वीक then you will be thrown out of the competition, you will be thrown out of the market. Okay, this can happen. Then employee, as an employee, okay, if you don't obey your superior, if you don't follow the instructions, okay, of your superiors, if you don't follow the guidelines given by your superior, ओके, म्हणजे सुपिरियरने दिलेले इन्स्ट्रक्शन तुम्ही फॉलो करत नसाल, तुम्हाला जे मनात येत असेल तशा प्रकारे तुम्ही वागत असाल, ओके, किंवा तुम्ही दिलेले इन्स्ट्रक्शन तुमचे सबऑर्डिनेट फॉलो करत नसतील, काय होईल? देर विल बी क्लॅशेस, देर विल बी मिसकम्युनिकेशन. ओके, ड्यू टू मिसकम्युनिकेशन, येस, शुअरली your relationship with that superior, with that subordinate, it will be hurted. Okay, due to this what will happen? Yes, you will not cooperate with them and they will not cooperate with you. Due to this what will happen? Yes, there will be weak environment in the organization, which will badly affect your work, your task completion, due to which your organization will be affected, isn't it? Okay, so whenever as an employer and as an employee, okay, in both these cases, whenever you think of a relationship, okay, here you need to have a strong relationship with all these people. Okay, due to this what will happen? Yes, you can be, or you can stick to your goals. Okay, you can obtain or you can accomplish the individual goals as well as organizational goals. Okay, due to this what will happen? Surely it will be helpful for you to grow, to be strong, to have a competitive edge over others. Okay, this can happen. म्हणजे बघा, ह्या सर्वांबरोबर, म्हणजे ॲज अ एम्प्लॉयर असेल किंवा ॲज अ एम्प्लॉई असेल, जे जे व्यक्तींची नावं आपण घेतली, म्हणजे एम्प्लॉयर म्हटलं तर सप्लायर, शेअरहोल्डर, कस्टमर, ओके, जनरल पब्लिक, तुमचे एम्प्लॉईज, ओके, ह्या सर्वांचं, आणि एम्प्लॉई म्हटलं तर तुमचे सुपिरियर सबऑर्डिनेट कलिग्स. ओके, ह्या सर्वांचं जेव्हा आपण विचार करतो, ओके, तेव्हा काय इम्पॉर्टंट आहे जास्त? तर ह्या सर्वांबरोबर आपलं असणारं रिलेशन, ओके, स्ट्रॉंग असणं गरजेचं आहे. कम्युनिकेशन खूप छान प्रकारे करणं गरजेचं आहे. कारण की समजा आपलं कम्युनिकेशन वीक असेल किंवा आपण जे मेसेज त्या व्यक्तीला देणार आहोत, त्या मेसेजचं कम्युनिकेशन जर इम्प्रॉपर झालं, ओके, कुठले तरी फिलर्स त्याच्यामध्ये यूज झाले, ओके, आणि रॉंग मेसेज समजा कन्वे झाला, तर त्याच्यामुळे काय होऊ शकेल की तुमचं त्या व्यक्तीबरोबरचं रिलेशनशिप, येस, इट कॅन ब्रेक. इज इट? इन टर्न you will be affected and your organization will be affected. Okay, this can happen. So keeping all these things in mind, okay, itself, okay, this particular subject, it is introduced to you. Okay, now the very first unit is entitled as business relationship management. See, relationship management at business level, actually. Okay, what is the elaboration of the title? Business relationship management means what? Yes, relationship management at business level. Okay, let's see what it means. BRM, yes, this is the abbreviation for the extended form business relationship management. Okay, what is it? Let's see. BRM is a set of skills that provide a way to collaborate in a way that maximizes the value of each business area. Yes, what is BRM? BRM is a set of skills that provide a way to collaborate in a way that maximizes the value of each business area. बघा ह्याचा अर्थ काय आहे. BRM म्हणजे काय. BRM सेट आहे. ओके, कलेक्शन आहे. BRM म्हणजेच बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट काय आहे तर एक सेट आहे. ओके, कशाचं सेट आहे. सेट ऑफ स्किल्स. ओके, सेट ऑफ स्किल्स. ओके, वेगवेगळ्या स्किल्सचा एक सेट आहे, एक कलेक्शन आहे. ओके, हे सेट ऑफ स्किल्स काय करतं बघा. येस, द सेट ऑफ स्किल्स provides a way to collaborate. Okay, see, this set of skills which is included in BRM, that is business relationship management, it provides a way to collaborate. Okay, collaborate means what. Yes, collaborate itself means that, yes, to connect. Okay, this set of skill, what it does, yes, it provides a way to connect in a way that maximizes, yes, in a way that maximizes the value of each business area. Okay, see, due to this what happens. Okay, the value of each business area, whatsoever business area might be. Okay, the value means the outcome, it is always maximized. Okay, see, in business relationship management what is done actually. Okay, all the skills which are related, they are collected together. Okay, and these skills, they help to maximize the value of each business area. Okay, getting it. See, BRM, that is business relationship management, it aims to maintain a positive relationship with customers. Okay, see what it says, business relationship management. Yes, see, business relationship management, it aims to maintain, yes, a positive relation. Positive relation means good relation, sound relation. Okay, sound means good relation. Okay, or positive relationship with whom, with the customers. See, customer. Okay, customer is treated as the king of market. Okay, you are aware about this, right? Customer is treated as the king of market, or is termed as a king of market. Okay, why so? Because see, every business activities nowadays, okay, they are supposed to be C2C. What it means? See, every business activity, they are supposed to be C2C. C2C means what? Yes, they should start at customer needs and they should end at customer satisfaction. Okay, what it means? Say, if you manufacture a product, which will be exactly matching with the customer needs, okay, which will be exactly matching with the customer needs, then what will happen? Yes, due to this, surely, okay, the customer will prefer the good whichever you are presenting in the market. Okay, means it will start with customer needs, it will end at customer satisfaction. Okay, see, and the satisfied customer, what they will do? They will refer your product to other people, to their friends, to their relatives, to their people whom they know. Okay, Due to this, what will happen? Yes, there will be positive relationship with the customers. Okay, and due to positive relationship with the customer, what will happen? Yes, see, for the growth of business, you need to sustain the customers, isn't it? You need to, yes, have retain the customer base. Okay, now if for example, okay, think that, or imagine, for example, if you visited a grocery shop, if you visited a grocery shop and okay, the person, the owner of grocery shop, the shopkeeper actually, okay, if the owner of that shop or the shopkeeper, if he not even attended you, okay, or you went there to purchase a 10 rupees pen, is it, considering your actually order, or considering whatsoever your demand, okay, as it was of rupees 10 only, okay, what he did is, yes, he accepted the demands of other people and he fulfilled their demand, and you are waiting for half an hour or more than that for a single pen. How you will feel? Or if the shopkeeper speaks with you in arrogant manner, if the shopkeeper speaks with you in an arrogant manner, how you will feel? Yes, surely you will feel bad, right? Okay, and another shopkeeper whom you visited, okay, he spoke with you in a good manner, in a polite manner, okay, though you visited his shop for a 10 rupees pen, still, okay, still he spoke with you sweet voice or with a good words, okay, how you will feel? Yes, you will feel good. And another time, which shop you will visit? Shop number 1 who spoke with you in arrogant manner, or shop number 2 who spoke with you in a positive manner, in a good manner? Surely you will visit the second shop, right? Okay, why? Because that person, he had honestly, politely, okay, softly he spoke with you, and yes, he fulfilled the demand in time, and even he didn't made you stand for a long period of time or wait for a long period of time, isn't it? Okay, so this is what the positive relationship is. Okay, see, business relationship management aims to maintain a positive relationship with customers. It identifies the needs of existing and potential customers. Okay, see, in business relationship management, what is done? Okay, needs are highlighted. Whose? Yes, needs of existing, okay, presently who are consuming your product, okay, those customers, as well as potential customers. See, potential, what it means, see, I will explain to you the word potential. Potential means today they are not your customers, but in future, okay, they are likely to become your customer. संभाव्य ग्राहक ज्याला मराठीमध्ये म्हणतात. ओके, सी, दिस पीपल, their needs, okay, is identified by business relationship management, then, and ensures that appropriate services are developed to meet those needs. Okay, appropriate services are developed to meet those needs. Okay, means in business relationship management, what is done? See, yes, it aims to maintain a positive relations with the customer. Okay, then through this, the needs of existing and potential customers is identified. Okay, then yes, appropriate services. Okay, maybe the after sales services or the services whichever are required. Okay, those services are developed in such a way that the needs are met. The needs are met. Okay. बघा, बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंटचं एम काय आहे, तर पॉझिटिव्ह रिलेशनशिप कस्टमर बरोबर मेंटेन करणे. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर बघा इथे एक्झिस्टिंग आणि जे पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्स आहेत त्यांचे नीड्स हायलाईट केले जातात. बघा, एक्झिस्टिंग कस्टमर म्हणजे ऑलरेडी जे कस्टमर तुमचा माल किंवा तुमचे गुड्स, तुमचं प्रोडक्ट विकत घेतात, अशा कस्टमर्सला आपण काय म्हणतो, एक्झिस्टिंग कस्टमर्स असं म्हणतो. ओके, आणि पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर म्हणजे कोण? पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर म्हणजे असे कस्टमर्स आहेत जे जनरल पब्लिकमध्ये आहेत. ओके, त्यांना तुमच्या प्रोडक्टविषयी माहिती असेल नसेल. ओके, ते आत्ता तुमचे कस्टमर्स नाहीत, पण भविष्य काळात ते तुमचे कस्टमर्स होऊ शकतात. अशा कस्टमर्सला काय म्हटलं जातं? पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्स असं म्हटलं जातं. ओके, त्यालाच आपण मराठीमध्ये संभाव्य ग्राहक असं म्हणतो. ओके, अँड एन्श्युअर्स दॅट ॲप्रोप्रिएट सर्व्हिसेस आर डेव्हलप्ड टू मीट दोज नीड्स. ॲप्रोप्रिएट सर्व्हिसेस आर डेव्हलप्ड टू मीट दोज नीड्स. ओके, बघा अजून काय केलं जातं BRMमध्ये, बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट आहे. ओके, कन्फर्म केलं जातं की जे कस्टमरला रिक्वायर्ड आहेत ते सर्व सर्व्हिसेस, so the appropriate services, okay, as per the needs of customers. Okay, for example, see, home delivery service, after sale service, repairing services. Okay, such kind of services. If your customer, they are in need of all these types of services, identify it and generate such type of services in order to meet with the requirements and needs of the customers. ओके, बघा काय केलं जातं आहे, तर जे एक्झिस्टिंग आणि पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्स आहेत, तर ते एक्झिस्टिंग आणि पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्सला जे सर्व्हिसेस निडेड आहेत, म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल कसले, तर बघा होम डिलिव्हरी सर्व्हिसेस किंवा आफ्टर सेल सर्व्हिसेस. ओके, समजा अशा प्रकारचे सर्व्हिसेस किंवा अजून बऱ्याच प्रकारे सर्व्हिसेस असतात. ओके, ते समजा त्यांना रिक्वायर्ड असतील. ओके, तर बी प्रॉम्प्ट टू मीट दोज नीड्स. ओके, असं कोण म्हणतं? बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट. ओके, सो गेटिंग इट, what is business relationship management? Okay, developing a relation with the customer, okay, by identifying their needs, okay, and providing appropriate services so as you can satisfy them. Okay, getting it? Objectives of business relationship management. Let's see what are the different objectives of business relationship management. So, when we think about why business relationship management, okay, the answers are, there are different things which you can achieve only through business relationship management. बघा, जेव्हा आपण हा प्रश्न विचारतो, बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट का, तर बऱ्याचशा गोष्टींमुळे आपल्याला बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट प्रॅक्टिस करावं लागतं. केलं तर किती फायदा आहे हे आपण आता डिस्कस करूया. लेट्स सी द ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह ऑफ बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंट. फर्स्ट वन इज बेटर expression of business needs. Okay, see what happens. What are the business needs? Okay, whenever we communicate with our customers, see, the customers are good examiners as well as observers of your business. Okay, they observe your business. They observe your business. And due to this, what happens? Okay, due to this, surely, okay, they can, yes, if you have good relation with them and if you entertain their thoughts, the thoughts of the customers, they can freely communicate with you. They can freely communicate with you, and due to this, what will happen? Yes, it will be helpful for you to meet the needs of your business through their expression. ओके, गेटिंग इट. बघा काय होतं, तर कस्टमरशी तुम्ही पॉझिटिव्ह रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन केलेलं असतं. ओके, कस्टमरशी तुम्ही पॉझिटिव्ह रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन केलेलं असल्यामुळे ओके, कस्टमरला जर तुमच्या काही गोष्टींमध्ये काही खुपलं, ओके, काय खुपत असेल किंवा काही कमी वाटत असेल, ओके, फॉर एक्झाम्पल बघा, बरेचसे जे वेफर्स किंवा चिप्स मॅन्युफॅक्चर करणाऱ्या कंपनीज आहेत, त्यांच्या पॅकेटच्या बॅकसाईडला टोल फ्री नंबर दिलेला असतो. का दिलेला असतो तो? कारण काय असतं, तर कस्टमर्सला समजा एखादी गोष्ट खटकली, त्या टेस्टमध्ये क्रंच नसेल किंवा त्या टेस्टमध्ये फरक जाणवला, ओके, किंवा इनपरफेक्ट वाटली ती गोष्ट, ओके, तर ते काय करू शकतात, फ्रीली त्या नंबरवरती कॉन्टॅक्ट करून त्यांचे जे काही ग्रीव्हन्सेस आहेत किंवा जे काय त्यांना त्या कंपनीशी शेअर करावंसं वाटतं आहे, अशा गोष्टी ते त्यांच्याशी एक्सप्रेस करू शकतात, डिस्कस करू शकतात. आणि याच्यामुळे काय होऊ शकतं, तर याच्यामुळे ओके, कंपनी जी आहे किंवा ते जो बिझनेस आहे त्या बिझनेसचे नीड्स तो आयडेंटिफाय करू शकेल. ओके, आणि ते मेट करू शकतात बिझनेस. देन बेटर अरेंजमेंट अँड इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ सर्व्हिसेस. बेटर अरेंजमेंट अँड integration of services means what? Okay, see, the services which your customer needs, the services which your customer needs. Better arrangement and integration of services. What it means? Better arrangement and integration of services means that okay, the services which okay, the customer expects from you. Okay, when your communication is good with your customer, whenever the communication is good with the consumer, okay, the consumers can freely share their thoughts with you. Okay, and the services, for example home delivery service or any other service, whichever they want that you should be providing it to them, okay, they can easily provide it to you. Okay, due to this what happens? Yes, due to this what happens, there will be, yes, you can meet up with whatever they need. Okay, there will be integration of services and the customer will be satisfied by your company. Okay, and once the customer is satisfied, as I have readily said before, okay, if the customer are satisfied by consuming your product, surely yes, they will repurchase your good. Okay, they will repurchase your good. Okay, getting it? Then achievement of business outcomes and delivery targets. Okay, achievement of business outcomes and delivery targets. What it means? Okay, see, your business okay has certain objectives and goals. Okay, see, customer is the king of market, you know it, is it? Okay, all the processes, they should start with C, that is customer needs, and they should end at customer satisfaction. Okay, see, when we consider business outcomes, okay, when we consider business outcomes, okay, at the time, okay, through consumer consumer and the things which they share with you, okay, you can produce, produce, okay, the goods which are near perfect or which are having perfection into them. Okay, due to this what happens, okay, due to this you can meet up with the delivery targets. Okay, and you can meet up delivery targets means what, okay, see, the customer whenever he will be in need of your product, okay, if he searches for your product in the market and if he is okay, he is not availed with the product which you are producing, what will happen, he will switch over to other brands, right? Okay, so your product should reach the market in time, your product should reach the market in time. Okay, and whenever your customer, okay, is in need of that product, okay, you will be able to get it. Okay, he will be able to get it. Okay, so through business relationship management you can achieve this. Then greater understanding between the business and the service provider. Okay, greater understanding between the business and the service provider. Okay, what it means, yes, see, the stakeholders, okay, stakeholders, see, what is the definition of stakeholders? Stakeholders means, okay, all those people who do have interest into your organization. Okay, see, whenever we consider our business, whenever we consider our business, okay, at this time, okay, see, understanding between this stakeholders and you as a business, okay, it should be good, it should be good. Okay, because for example, some of your representatives, some of your dealers, okay, between you and your dealer the relationship should be good, understanding should be good, so that you can freely communicate anything with them. Okay, so that your business will run uninterrupted. Then means of resolving disagreements, means of resolving disagreement, what it means, okay, see, whenever your customer is free to share everything with you, okay, if there is some loophole or lacuna into your product, okay, they will instantly share it with you. Okay, due to this what happens, yes, due to this surely, okay, the grievances or complaints which the customer has with your product, okay, you will hear him. Okay, only hearing him is not important, but you will strive harder to resolve their problems. Okay, and when the grievance of this person, the complaint of this person is resolved, the problem of this person is resolved, surely, yes, due to this what will happen, yes, there will be no disagreement between you and your customer. And yes, as there is no disagreement, surely, yes, you can flourish your business. Then, better customer satisfaction. What is better customer satisfaction? Better customer satisfaction means that, okay, see, as per the customer needs itself, you are producing everything from your organization. Okay, see, when you are working or focusing on C, okay, C to C, okay, when you are focusing on C to C, that is, you are starting with the customer needs and you are, yes, focusing on customer satisfaction. What will happen due to this? Okay, see, better customer satisfaction means what, see, you focus on the customer needs, as per the customer needs. Okay, what you do is you manufacture the product And yes, surely, as per the needs, if you have developed the product and if you present that product in the market, surely that will be, yes, that product will be purchased by the customer and they will feel satisfied by consuming it. Okay, because their need will be satisfied by your product, isn't it? बघा, बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंटचा जेव्हा आपण विचार करतो त्याचे काही ऑब्जेक्टिव्ज आहेत, म्हणजे बेटर एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ बिझनेस नीड्स, बेटर अरेंजमेंट अँड इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ सर्व्हिसेस, ओके, त्यानंतर achievement of business outcomes and delivery targets, greater understanding between the business and the service provider, means of resolving disagreements, okay, better customer satisfaction, okay, हे सर्व ऑब्जेक्टिव्ज आहेत बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप मॅनेजमेंटचे. ओके, म्हणजे ओव्हरऑल, ओके, बिझनेस रिलेशनशिप म्हणजेच काय की एक पॉझिटिव्ह रिलेशनशिप कस्टमर आणि तुमच्यामध्ये डेव्हलप करायचं. ओके, त्यांना जे सर्व्हिसेस हवेत ते सर्व्हिसेस ॲड करून प्रोव्हाइड करायचे आणि जे त्यांचे नीड्स आहेत, ओके, त्यांचे किंवा पोटेन्शियल कस्टमर्सचे नीड्स आहेत ते यू ट्राय टू इम्बाईब इट इन टू युअर प्रोडक्ट. Okay, due to this what will happen is surely your organization will keep on progressing. With this we conclude today's lecture. Thank you.